Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today another Madden 24 franchise video. As you guys can see, we are in week 17 against the 8-7 Baltimore Ravens. Now, I know the record isn't the greatest, but I mean, looking at their overall for their team, it is really high. They have a bunch of good players: Lamar, Mark Andrews, Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey, Kyle Hamilton, and the list goes on and on and on. So your team's really good. Don't know why the record is not as good, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can beat them. As you guys look at the AFC South standings, we're 11-4, Titans 11-4, Texans 9-6, and the Jaguars suck because they're 3-12. But next week we do play against the Titans. That's going to be a crucial game. We need to beat these Tennessee Titans because we're tied with the same record, and I would like to get the, I guess you would say, the first seed, which we might have a chance to get if we can beat the Ravens and the Titans next. But anyways, we need to focus on winning this game before anything. But before we get into the game, I do want to mention to you guys, thank you guys for all the support on the channel. It means a lot to me. And also, if you guys are new to the series, I have a playlist on my channel called Madden 24 Colts Franchise. Basically going over every single episode in order from episode 1 all the way up until now. If you guys do like more franchise content, I have another series on my channel called Madden 24 Panthers Franchise, which is a totally different series. Definitely would recommend it, and go check it out if you guys do like the franchise content. Anyways, now let's get into the video. We changed our uniforms. You know how they go. If you look good, you're gonna play good. It's as simple as that. Now, the only concern is that we beat the Jaguars by only 7 last week, and they're a really bad team for some reason. So let's see. But as you guys see, I mean, Dalton Brown has had an amazing year. The two best receiving threats that have the best chance of winning Offensive Rookie of the Year are Dalton Brown and Michael Gross. So regardless on who wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, it's going to be one of our two Colts players because they both have over 1,000 receiving yards. Now, this game, I don't really think it's going to be that much of a passing attack. I feel like we could potentially get a decent amount of passing touchdowns, but I want to focus on running the ball because I think this is what we will be able to exceed at, as they have a rookie, Tommy Bigby, which is a superstar X Factor. That is definitely pretty concerning, but it's fine because we have Jonathan Taylor, and he's getting almost a first down. Last week, Jonathan Taylor had 78 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns on only 9 attempts. He is a stud. I mean, right there. I mean, only 9 attempts, and Buddy has over 70 rushing yards with 3 touchdowns. You know you're good. As Dalton Brown's open, we'll hit him on that route. See if we can truck Marlon Humphrey. We can, and we'll pick up an extra couple of yards there, and we'll move it down to the 47-yard line. So I like that play. We'll go to a play action pass. Maybe they assume that we're going back to run, and we'll do play action. We'll try to hit Rachaad White out of the backfield. We will hit Rachaad White, probably not getting a couple yards. Oh, whoa, he actually broke that tackle. Rachaad White going all the way down to the 34. Okay, that was a interesting broken tackle animation. Not mad about that at all. It was just pretty interesting. I thought he was going to drop the ball or just get stopped, and he broke the tackle, and he almost got a touchdown. He just, you know, he did good. So I'm going to say, as Jack Jones, I believe that's Jack Jones. He has a decent little stop right there. All right, let's do this alert bubble screen run or pass. Honestly, I'm just going to run this with Jonathan Taylor. We hopefully can get some good blocking. We unfortunately do not, and we only pick up 2 yards there. That's a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping that I can get more yards there. No one picked up Marlon Humphrey, unfortunately, so that led to only 2 yards. Oh my god, I did not mean to throw that. Wow, okay, I got bailed out. Okay, Dalton Brown, thank you very much. I did not mean to throw that ball. I meant to pump fake it, and I just ended up throwing the ball. My bad, guys. That was not a good play. But it still ended up working out, I guess. It was just not a good design. Rachaad White down at the 7, and Tommy Bigby is injured. Thank God. Get him out of there, please. Buddy is a superstar X Factor. He's obviously a freak of nature. I do not want him on the field. This gives us an even better chance of winning this game. We're going to go back to the run with Rachaad White picking up a couple yards. There is a flag on the field. Hopefully it's not on us, and it is on us because of course it is. All right, so another holding call, and that'll move us back to the 15-yard line, which, you know, kind of sucks because now this is going to make it a lot harder to score. I don't know how we're going to score now. This is the play that we'll run. So it's definitely a little bit interesting. Pittman's going to be open. We'll hit Pittman on the zig route. Try to get into the end zone, and he's down at the 3-yard line. All right. It's actually not that far off. We've been doing pretty good so far, which is nice. I think we'll go for run with Jonathan Taylor, and we'll hopefully see if we can punch it in the end zone. That'd be nice. Hold up. He should be able to go ahead and Jonathan Taylor is into the end zone. First touchdown of the day. Thank you very much. And Jonathan Taylor is into the end zone, and he's flying in the air. Okay. We're up 7-0 now, and the Ravens actually didn't even score a point. They got all the way down to the 1-yard line, and they could not do anything here. So this is actually really good for us. We're going to try to hit Bradham open on the slant. Just catch it, break a tackle, and he's down at the 14-yard line. All right. So far, Anthony Richardson has not missed a single pass yet. I'd like to keep that streak up, as we've ran the ball 4 times. We've passed the ball 6 times. Overall, we have a pretty decent split, as we're going to go back to Jonathan Taylor, and he gets stuffed. I mean, he doesn't even get 1 yard. All right, that's a little unfortunate, but like I said earlier, we're definitely going to want to focus on the run today, because I feel like that's going to be our best strength. I don't think that these Ravens are going to have an easy time being able to stop this rushing attack, as Jonathan Taylor is just a beast. I mean, it's actually insane how many guys this guy jukes out in one game, especially on one run. I mean, Jonathan Taylor breaks usually at least 2 to 3 big runs a game, and that was a pretty decent run by Jonathan Taylor, and he is plowing his way down to the field as Jonathan Taylor. If you guys picked up Jonathan Taylor in fantasy as maybe your 2nd or 3rd guy, I mean, you'd be doing good. Obviously, this is not real life, so I'm saying if this was real life, and you guys were playing fantasy football in this fake league, then there you guys go. Alright, so I'm looking for Taylor or Michael Gross. Just don't think Pittman's going to be open, and it's going to be Michael Gross, and we can't get it to him because we got sacked almost, so that sucks. First incompletion of the day. Bro, I mean, it sucks, right? Because Michael Gross was open, and we just didn't have enough time in the pocket to get it to him. As Rachaad White, thank you for the first down. But, yeah, that definitely hurts a little bit, right? Like, I mean, dude, Buddy was open, just could not get it to him. But it's fine, as Dalton Bradham's open. He picks up an extra 5 yards, and Richardson's doing fine. 69 yards, 7 for 8. It's not the worst thing ever. I am not mad at that at all. Alright, what do we do here? There's multiple options. Michael Pittman's probably not going to be the guy. It's either going to be Palmer. I did not mean to throw it to him. Just come back and catch it, Josh Palmer. Go! What the heck was that? I don't know. I meant to pump fake it to Palmer and throw it to Josh Downs, and I ended up like throwing it up to Palmer, and Palmer actually caught the ball. Alright, that was interesting. I'm not going to sit here and try to lie to you guys. That was pretty crazy. And it actually ended up working out. It was Rachaad White's open from the backfield, and he only picks up 2 yards. I thought he was going to do like what he did last play when he caught the ball, which he just broke it out for a huge gain. So hoping he did that. Unfortunately, he could not, but it's not that bad, as it's 2nd and 8. It's not the worst thing ever. Gross is open. Just catch it. Michael Gross down at the 5-yard line. Gross has been a little bit quiet these past couple weeks. I feel like Michael Gross this year has had either a really good game or a not so good game. I mean, it's kind of weird. He's kind of like Calvin Ridley or T. Higgins. Like, they either have a really good game or a really bad game. There's no consistency with them, but it's fine. Michael Gross is a rookie. We're not going to be expecting this man to be going off. It's just, it's not going to happen, as we're going to just take this off of Anthony Richardson. Buddy was not even touched, and Anthony Richardson is into the end zone for probably his first rushing touchdown of the year. In my opinion, I think it is. I think it actually might be his first of the year, which is pretty surprising, but it is a true fact, I believe. I will double check that at the end of the game if I remember, as the Ravens score their own touchdown to kind of match us, but we're still winning the game. I mean, can Rachaad White break it? No, he can't. Alright, what do we do here? Do we just try to get in field goal range? I mean, I guess, right? I'm kind of looking for Pittman or Bradham, because I want to get out of bounds as quickly as possible. And it's going to be Pittman. Just catch it and get out. And we unfortunately cannot. We'll call another timeout. And this is where we're going to want to do bench, right? So we did some short out routes. Now we're going to do some bigger corner routes and see if one of these guys can hit it open. If not, that's A-okay. Gross is going to be open. Just catch it. And he gets knocked out. All right, it gets knocked out. All right. It's a little unfortunate. We'll do flood switch. Really just looking for Pittman or downs. Like I said, I just want to get out of bounds as quickly as possible. They're playing man. So we're going to hit Pittman. Just get out, dude. Oh, my God. He's not getting out of bounds. I need you to get out, buddy. Please. All right, we'll call a run. I know this sounds weird, but we're going to call a run, and it's going to get stuffed. Great. Huh. All right, what do we do here? I'm thinking we do a outside run and just get out of bounds as quickly as possible, maybe? I guess. Is that probably our best shot? Maybe? All right, we just need to get out as quickly as possible. We only get 4 there. All right. This is probably some very interestingly bad clock management, but I'm doing what I can, I guess. It's not really working that much, as we're going to just try to roll out with Richardson, and damn it, we're going to have to throw it away. Or dang it, my bad. What do we do here? Do we just kick it 58-yarder? Can we make this? I think we can. Yeah, I mean, Matt Gay has the power. We just need to get the accuracy good, and I think it's in. Maybe barely in, and Matt Gay puts it right through the uprights, and this will make it a 17-7 game leading into halftime, unless the Ravens score a quick touchdown. Marlon Humphrey's injured. Nice. All right, so basically the play call was we ran the ball on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down, and it was 4th and 2. I ran a run, and we barely got it. So I'm glad we did, but that was a little bit scary, I'm not going to lie. And Marlon Humphrey ends up getting injured on the play, which is perfectly fine with me. I could care less. It's not my player, so I have no allegiance to him, which means I don't care. As Rashad White, we're going to try to hit him off this screenplay. He's open. Just, I need blocking. We do get blocking. We outrun Trenton Simpson, and we're just juking all over the field. What are we doing? I don't know. Definitely not a realistic juke move sequence there, but it's fine. I don't care about realism right now. I'm trying to win the dang game. As it seems like a wide open run as Tunga, whatever his name is on the field. The superstar X Factor, what is his name? I forgot, but he's on the field, unfortunately, so it's going to make it a little bit harder to move the ball, but, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We're doing fine. We're winning. Let's keep this momentum up. We'll go back to run. I feel like we can work magic. Oh, it's Bigby. Tommy Bigby. That's right. I need to remember this guy's name because this guy's pretty good. As Jonathan Taylor gets stuffed. All right, that's a little sad. It is a little sad, but hey, it's fine. It's only 2nd and goal. We're going to try to hit Dalton. Bradham is not open, and we end up getting sacked. Yikes. That's Tommy Bigby. That's the guy that we don't want to see, and he sacks us. All right, that's not good. Do we do this play, maybe? I mean, I'm looking for Michael Gross. This is really our only chance. Gross is open. Just catch it, and he's in the end zone. Michael Gross, thank you for the touchdown. And that gives us an even bigger lead. Michael Gross's first touchdown in, I really don't know. Thank you, Michael Gross, though. And it is now 24-14, and let's milk this clock out. I might sub out Anthony Richardson just so I don't want him to get hurt or anything crazy like that. So we'll probably just sub out Anthony Richardson as soon as possible and probably just run out the clock because we're most likely going to win. Let me put this thing on true clock. Wow, that is a dot. Okay, wow. All right, so Sam Ellinger's first pass, I can't even say his last name. His first pass of the night is a strike to Michael Gross. As look at that replay, that's a dot. That is an absolute dart by Sam Ellinger from Hookham, I believe. I think he did go to Texas. So, yeah, I said we would run out the clock, but I kind of lied. I mean, I kind of just want to air out this ball of Sam Ellinger and see what he can actually do, because it's kind of fun using a backup quarterback sometimes just so I can see, like, how it would be without, you know, Anthony Richardson, for example. As, I mean, this is kind of crazy, but first pass of the day is a touchdown. I don't know why, but it is. I mean, that was actually a really good pass, though. was barely open, and we just somehow fit it in, and it ended up working wonders for us. So I'm not mad about that at all. As Michael Pittman's open, breaking a tackle, and Michael Pittman's into the end zone. Oh my gosh, we're pouring it on these people. Michael Pittman is into the end zone. Wow. I mean, they cannot stop our offense now with Sam Ehlinger. I mean, right when we start passing the ball, they cannot stop us, which is interesting because we do not even have Anthony Richardson on the field, and we're still producing massively. As we're going to try to throw it for Josh Downs. Josh Downs looked like he was open, wasn't. I'm probably just not going to show you anything rest of this game because this game is over. So I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Alright guys, so we finished off the game absolutely destroying these Baltimore Ravens. Now, probably the main reason why we were able to score so many touchdowns at the end, which I'll show you guys the score at the end of me showing these stats, but was because literally every drive we were able to get the ball at least at the 40-yard line, and we were able to just drive down 40 yards and score a touchdown pretty much every single time that we got the ball. So our defense really showed up at the end, and it also probably had to do with the Ravens just every time getting the ball, they would try to go for it on fourth down and probably just wouldn't get it. But Anthony Richardson, 15 for 18, 190 and a touchdown. Sam Ehlinger, 6 for 9, 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. I know, pretty crazy. Rushing wise, Taylor had a beautiful game, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rashad White, 44 yards, and Anthony Richardson, 7 yards for a touchdown. Receiving wise, Dalton Bradham, 55 yards, Rashad White, 38 yards, Michael Gross, 74 yards, but 2 touchdowns. Pittman, 68 yards and a touchdown. Josh Downs, 30 yards and a touchdown. And Joshua Palmer with 25 yards. Defensively, okay, we had a lot of sacks. So, Grover Stewart, 2 sacks. Isaiah Foskey and DeForest Buckner both have each 1 sack. And Julian Blackman gets, I believe, his first interception of the year. And as you guys could see, the stats, or the score, we won 52-21. I mean, we absolutely smoked these Baltimore Ravens. If we keep on doing this, we're going to win the Super Bowl if we just, keep on playing like this. So, in terms of upgrades, I'll show you guys a couple upgrades. So, Josh Downs, I definitely want to give him slot because he's obviously our slot right receiver. So I want to get him better over there. He gets +2 medium. And all right, that's fine. Then Zion Johnson, we'll give him power because that's what he's already good at. So let's just make his strength even better. All right, we'll take that. And then Frankie Louvu, this is where we're going to get interesting. So I do want to put a power rusher on Frankie Louvu. I want him to be more like a balanced of a rusher. And I mean, looking at his stats, his power rush moves are, again, they're still low. But his finesse moves, tackling, hit power speed, excel, pursuit, everything else is good except power moves in zone and obviously, man coverage. And then Jake Witt, whatever, don't worry about him. But we won the game, we killed these people. Now we're going to go on to week 18 and we're going to see if we can beat these Titans. It's going to be very interesting though, because I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. So, okay, so we are 12-4 and they're 11-5. That is perfect. If let's just decline these trade offers. Let's go to upgrade players. We have more players to upgrade. Okay. And there's a bunch. All right. So Quentin Nelson, we're going to move him up to a 95 overall with morale boost. Wow. That's absolutely beautiful. He's looking nice. Michael Gross is a massive upgrade. We definitely want to put physical on him. His overall doesn't move up, but he is going to be getting better. Yeah. +2 spec catch is nice. We'll take that. And then Dalton Bradham, we'll put vertical threat on him. I want him to be as good of a, pass catcher as possible. And he gets a crap ton of upgrades. And he gets +1 speed and an ability slot. Hold on. And let's put some good abilities on him. So I definitely want to put slot apprentice for him. And I do want to put jukebox on him. He's going to be nasty with those 2 good abilities. I play Ultra Team a lot, so I know which abilities are good and which aren't. And for Anthony Richardson, I do want to put Scrambler on him. I just wanted to make him as good of a dual threat quarterback as humanly possible, and he gets another ability slot as well. In terms of his abilities, he doesn't really get anything good, so I'm probably just going to leave quick draw, homer, and tight out on him. Like I said, he does not get any good abilities, like no gunslinger or anything like that, so can't do anything for him. Then Devin Bush will move him up to a 69 overall, and he gets +4 man. Okay, alright, so he's just fast. He really doesn't play any role on this team, but, being over here on special teams. So, here's my thing, right? If we look at the playoff picture, alright, so we have the 2nd seed, and the Titans have the 6th seed. Okay, so let's see, because the Chiefs have the #1 overall seed, but let's see how many wins they have. Alright, so they're 13-3, so there is absolutely no way that we'll be able to pass these people. So, like, because even if we win, right? Like, is it really going to move us up to that? I really don't know. We definitely do need to start our players for this game. This game means a lot, but I don't know if we're going to be able to pass the Chiefs if we do win this game. So, if we know we're losing by a lot in this game, I'm not going to, keep our players in here because, I want them for the playoffs, obviously. So, this is going to be interesting to see how this game goes against the Titans. We definitely do need to win this game. If we look at our stats for our team, Richardson, 5,000 yards, 40 touchdowns. Rushing wise, Jonathan Taylor, exactly 1,000 rushing yards. Wow, that's kind of funny. 13 touchdowns. Rashad White has 774. Receiving wise, Gross is doing good. Brown, yeah, everyone's doing solid, I guess. And then defensively, I don't think anyone on our defense side of the ball is going to get any rewards. Don't think so. But either way, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys already haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next Madden 24 franchise video. I'll see you guys then. Bye.